Back home, trouble seems to be brewing at a Sibanye mine in the northwest. Escalating tensions between the community and mine workers have allegedly led to a shootout. It's understood members of a crisis committee tried to close the mine weeks ago due to demands of employees not being addressed. Well, Aviwe Mtila is in Marikana. Let's find out what's happening there. Aviwe, I mean, when you hear this and you hear this happening in Marikana, you can't help but think, please, not again. We can't have a situation like this again. Give us an idea of what's happened for anybody who hasn't been following the story. What happened there overnight?
Well, I'm at the aftermath. I'm at the Roland area of Sibanye Stillwater, where the aftermath is visible of some of what was happening. We can see on the ground marks of burning, which suggests that there were tires being burnt. A security nyala is present at the near the Sibanye Stillwater, just guarding to ensure that no chaos ensues. But we do understand there was conflict between community members and allegedly the employees of Sibanye Stillwater around jobs. But we'll be speaking to some of the people that were injured. But I just want to, before doing that, I want to touch to one of the community leaders up here in Unresolved, just to detail maybe what this conflict is about. Thank you for joining us at the eNCA.
No, thanks very much. We really appreciate this opportunity because media at some point they are giving us to expose some element that the mine is doing on a daily basis. So we embarked on a protest last month targeting the surrounding mines, specifically Tarisa and Sibanye Stillwaters. So we gave them the memorandums, although the Tarisa mine never responded to our memorandum. We had a meeting yesterday, a follow-up meeting with Sibanye Stillwaters. The demands from us, people, they want jobs. People, they want development. Things have been told about Marikana, so we said this community, we are no longer want people from outside from Marikana to come and lecture us how we must survive in Marikana. What we are saying, we demand opportunities now, business opportunities. Unemployment rate in Marikana is too high, the crime rate is too high also.
I want to come to the conflict that ensued. You met management yesterday, but I understand you weren't in agreement, and then there was conflict between, I understand, community and some of the employees. I want to touch with someone that was there, and in fact I see you've got a headband and I can see a slash by your eyes. Tell us what happened, Sisi, yesterday.
Yeah, thank you ngonipha elixesha uniphelona. Izolo sizile apha sizo strike apha zange simosha zange senze nisi nabantu bezitende basibonile ngapha. Kusuke otata basuka ngapha bafike basihlasela sabaleka songena emahlathini. Apho baphansi bandibulala khona ndibona ukuthi nami ndiyafa ngokusizile ngozozifunela umsebenzi sifuna usebenzela abantwana bethu suke amakhaya sithi sofuna umsebenzi singabahlali baseMarikana sibaninzi siyasokola isindimo yi1 asizanga ngokulwa sibaxelela otata balapha silwanga ngaba basihlaseleyo baza kuthi
khange niyivala indlela ndifuna ukubonisa sisifama indawo onzakele kuzo newena then usichaza ba benisenzeka nonina vala ni community.
Yes, siyasavala siyi-community indlela apha. Then bandilimaza khona apha nasemzimbeni ndinje konke emzimbeni konke ndisonga. Bandibethe ngentonga otata bayi3 bonke bandibetha ngentonga otata bayi3. But andibazi ukuthi ngabaphi ngaba basuka ngapha.
Okay, I just want to understand once more appearance. Do you know the amount of casualties or who these people that had the conflict with the community were?
Yeah, now there's a rumor that this is workers, but we don't believe that because our workers is our parents and our sisters, brothers. They are supporting our struggle. We suspect the security took advantage of the situation because it was already night during that time. So we really suspect that it happened because those people who are doing that, they were defending the mine.
Okay, and what's going to happen from the community side going forward?
Now we're still dealing with people who got injured to get the full report. So we engage the Sibanye Stillwaters and the AMCO Federation together with other unions. So we deal with this matter to avoid a situation and we will let us to bloodshed.
Okay, thank you very much, community leader there, Appearance Lovu, together with one of those that were injured in the conflict that happened last night. We will be speaking to Sibanye Stillwater at about 11, but what we understand from the community is that there was a standoff, and the lady telling us that they're not sure if it's the employees or part of the security personnel of Sibanye Stillwater that took advantage of the situation. She was one of those that were beaten, we understand, with sticks. She mentioned some 3 men that beat her. left her bruised in the injuries that we just saw there. She's one of, we understand, many more that were injured in the incident. But we'll be catching up with Sibanye Stillwater to get a fuller understanding of what happened.
Aviwe, are you seeing any signs of any investigation into what exactly happened there?
That is the investigations that we'll be catching up with Tabisile Pumo from Sibanye Stillwater to understand exactly what's happening. But we understand this is about jobs that we understand the community wants some 3,500 jobs from the mine. We understand that there have been some 4,000 vacancies, but the mine suggests that it will be dishing out those vacancies over phases, and that's what the bone of contention is with the community not understanding that. But of course we'll be getting a clearer understanding of all of this with the mine after 11.
All right, Aviwe Mtila in Marikana, thanks very much for that. We'll have to keep